How's it going, everybody? I haven't been posting as much. I've just been really busy and outside of YouTube, but back at it again for another video for y'all. So types of people you should completely avoid, as friends and dating and just in general, are going to be the people that always talk about like their traumatic experiences and they do nothing about them to help themselves. And that might sound kind of harsh or like mean, but hear me out. So it's not really mean. So ever encounter those people where they tell you a lot of like horrible stuff, like crazy shit they did, like when I was 3, I almost pulled and jumped out of an airplane, or I always felt like I was kind of crazy, and I went through this experience. Then you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry. And then like you keep saying sorry, and like you feel like so much bad for them, but like they're not willing to help themselves or get better. If you put so much effort into these people, it will drain you or destroy you in particular ways of this, like mentally, physically. Just it's such a burden on your back dealing with folks like this. And like I said, and like they're hopeless, honestly. You ask them questions like, do you believe in God? Do you believe a higher power? They're like, no. And then they're like, you ask them questions along the line of like, well, you're here for a reason and you have a greater purpose on this planet, like trying to give them positive, affirmations and just like encouraging them to push on and fighting. But they're like, I don't even believe in that. Like they'll say, I don't even believe in that after you said that. And it's just crazy, because how could you just be here existing, and also someone's trying to help you and you clearly have a lot of traumatic shit, but you're really not willing to help yourself, believe in yourself, and you don't even believe you're here for a purpose, that like life's just pointless. I can't deal with those kind of people. I don't have time to waste my energy on those people. I try to help and save so many people, but these motherfuckers just refuse to get any help. And these are the most negative people you will ever have to deal with, is these kind of people. They're super negative. They have that victim mentality, and they're just, like I said, they're always trying to find like counterintuitive reasons to, like, when you're trying to help them, like when you ask them questions of like, oh, like, why do you think you're here? Or you tell them you're here for a greater purpose, you're awesome, you're badass, you're beautiful, like giving them all these, great remarks about how like they have this potential and like, they could continue on and have a better life, but they're refusing to do the good. They're choosing to be in the dark. That's all I have to say with these kind of people. Any characteristic I just mentioned, if you have some in your life like that, cut them out immediately. They will do you no good. I promise you that. Done.